Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back. Today we're going to be going over Karin Uzumaki. And yeah, we're going to have some fun. So she's a charge assist character, has a couple different costumes which don't really change anything to her gameplay. It's just all aesthetics. And you can buy these costumes at the in-game store. So we're just going to take default costume, why not? We'll take EMS Sasuke until we get to, because they're already there chosen for us, but why not? And let's just go fight, I have no idea. Danzo, sure, let's get some revenge. Why not? And we will go to... This makes sense. So, okay. So, after playing as Karin, I noticed that she's really good as an assist character, especially because of her jutsu. But using her, like, for 1v1s or as a leader... Well, if you use her as a leader, it doesn't really matter as long as your assists have the proper jutsu, I guess. But she's just very... how can I say this? Laggy, I guess. So here's just, I'm gonna show you a quick example, right? Let me turn off rebound to make sure he stays blocking. So look how much float time she has. It's pretty ridiculous. Like, she's just very, very floaty and very slow and has like lag on almost everything she does. Like after her perfume spray, she like coughs or something, and that's just, again, some more less time to move because she's busy stuck in that animation. So for example, if we go to EMS Sasuke real quick. Oh god, haven't done it in a while. See how much faster he is? But Karin, on the other hand, just kind of floats there. So yeah, she's just very, very laggy. Another big example that I will show right now. Rebound on. Let's see here. Let me just turn up the storm gauge. Alright, so Suigetsu's a knockback character, right? Which means, you know, if you knock back the character, whether it's a neutral combo, whatever, Suigetsu will knock them back towards you. And you see you can follow up with an air combo, right? But now the thing with Karin is, if you have a knockback chance and you use her neutral combo, you're pretty much screwed, because at the end of her neutral combo, she's stuck in an animation. Look, I'm going to be mashing X. Look at that. I cannot follow up because she's stuck in the animation where she's like shaking her hands. So let's try out her tilt instead. Still, just very, very laggy. All of her moves just have so much animation, so much end lag, that it's hard to really follow up with anything on her. Like, even if you do this and your opponent blocks it, you're gonna be pretty helpless there as you float down, and your opponent can pretty much do whatever he wants. He can grab you, jutsu you, whatever. So that's something to keep in mind when using Karin. So we're just going to go return to 0. Alright, everything seems to be in place. So now let's just start talking over Karin in general, an overview if you will. So here's her grab. It's not the worst grab. I'd like it just because she actually moves forward when she does it. The hitbox is pretty decent. And, you know, she gives Danzo a purple nurple, or whatever you would call it, and then Sparta kicks him away. Cool stuff. Here's her tilt, as you saw already. Just a simple drop kick. Just a nice way to hit your opponent if they're chakra dashing at you, get some space between you, etc. You know, you can hit them with that, switch out, go for some sort of projectile jutsu if you wanted to. Pretty decent stuff. And her attacks from far away, she pretty much does her whole combo except for the final hit. But they're all very, very low range. As you saw right there, she dropped her combo. So if you're going to be comboing with her, try not to miss. Let's hit retry so we're centered again. But yeah, so far, like, I really do like Karin as a character, but, you know, for now, I already showed you some bad things, and we're going to go over the overview, then I'll show you the positive things. So we went over her grab, her tilt, her combo, potential, whatever. So now let's go over her combos one by one. So here's her neutral combo. See, that little handshake, that just makes it so you cannot move. Like, I'm going to do it one more time, and I'm going to be holding, I don't know, up. I'm going to be holding a direction move. Let's see how long it takes. That's at least like a solid almost 2 seconds where you can't move or do anything. I know 2 seconds doesn't seem like a big deal, but as you saw with the strike back, it is a big deal. So now here's her down combo. Very short. Very short, pretty instant. After they wall bounce like that, or ground bounce, you can probably switch to someone else. Oh, no. You're pretty much locked in that animation. Let's see, matching X. No. And your opponent has a chance to rebound anyways. So not that good of a down combo. Now her up combos. There it is. Into air combo. That's about it. Her attacks are very, very short. Her combos aren't long at all, which, you know, could be beneficial to some extent because you're able to finish combos faster. But yeah, so those were her combos. Now, for some jump cancel potential, I don't know. Like I said, I wouldn't recommend using her as a main fighter unless you just want to, you know, basically make your opponent feel like shit because she's not that good, to be honest. So like here, you're doing her up combo. You could jump cancel right there. And look, even that was like perfectly timed. I hit the attack button, but she's just very slow. So there we go. I did it a little faster, and there you go. So that's a jump cancel potential she could have. But you're not really going to be doing that. What you're going to want to be doing, mostly, is landing this jutsu. Because if you look under Danzo's sub-meter, he gets 3 status ailments. He gets defense down, speed down, and poison. So he gradually loses health very slowly. As you can see, they go away pretty fast. But you can land a jutsu pretty consistently. It also does the same thing as an assist. And her assist, in that sense, is really good. Because if you land it, you can land a free ultimate. Even though Circle Kage took the hit for him. But that's one way the jutsu is really good. Because not only does it cause status ailments on your opponent, but as an assist, it also still causes status ailments, and you can land your ultimate. Hell, you could even do it as regular Karin. So here you go, switch out, and then hit your ultimate. I was slow there, but it is possible as you saw. You can also combo into it. This is probably what you're going to be doing the most when you play as Karin. You're going to be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 circle presses into your jutsu. There you go. See how much damage that did? That did about that much damage, right? I want you to take a picture of that, you know, photographic memory and whatnot. It did about that much damage, right? Now we're going to poison him, or put his defense down. So now he has about that much health loss. Now let's see how much damage that combo would do. Look at that. That's a lot more damage. And the status ailments, they don't reset. As you saw, the poison still went away. But I think defense down and speed down continue to stack. But regardless, they go away pretty quickly. But again, regardless, you could just keep doing that combo and landing them. You can just, I don't know. That's pretty much what she's based off of. Just doing that, switching out, and then you can continue to combo. You know. And just like that, if your opponent had no chakra, you just did a whole health bar full of damage. So she's really, really good as an assist. Oh, also, forgot to mention, she is a charge assist character. We'll show it off real quick. Unlimited. Switch to that. Turn off this. Alright, so if we charge, she comes out alongside us and charges with us to, you know, make our chakra go up faster. Right. No increase. Turn to 0. Alright, so that's pretty much it for basic Karin. That's pretty much the way you're going to be using her. But now, just to show you guys some more in-depth stuff that many of you might not know about, let me grab my second controller here. Sorry if that made some noise. So I'm in control now, right? Using my arcade stick because I don't have a second controller. So now this is the interesting part. If you get hit by the perfume spray once, but then sub, as you saw, you don't get all the status ailments. You'll only be afflicted with 1 or 2 tops. So right there, he has defense down and poison. And if we hit him again, he's going to get the speed down, poison wears off, whatever, right? So basically, you could sub it, but if you don't sub it immediately, you'll get all the status ailments. So if you sub too late, it's like, alright, well you already got all the status ailments on right there, as you see. But if you sub it immediately, obviously even before it hits, you don't get anything. If you sub it after 1 or 2 hits, oh god, hold on, the timing. You only get 1 status ailment. And now I believe it is randomized. I'm not sure which one comes first, which one comes other, because after testing, sometimes speed down came first, sometimes defense down came first. But yeah, regardless, what I'm trying to say is that if your opponent does substitute it, they will only get 1 or 2 status ailments depending. So that's something to keep in mind while using Karin. Now, you can of course combo into her ultimate, very simple. The opponent is set to block when damaged, as you see. I think after the 4th circle press, you do triangle, triangle, circle, or jutsu, jutsu, attack to land your ultimate. Right there, land it, no problem. So that's one way to land it. Now, actually, something very interesting instead that I also wanted to point out is that Karin's ultimate, it has multiple hits to it. Oh god, not that. This. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. That's 4 hits. So that means, basically, here I am blocking. If I block some hits and then I just stop blocking, you'll get hit by it regardless. So, you know, I would never throw out the YOLO ultimates, but if you do, and you're fighting a Karin that does it to you, make sure you stay blocking. Because it does have 4 hitboxes on it. So that's pretty interesting. Now, that's pretty much about it for Karin. You can also combo into the team ultimate the exact same way, I believe. Let me see. Oh god. I didn't press triangle enough. Hold on. Yeah. As you saw, Danzo was very stunned, and there you go. So you can combo into the team ultimate if you wanted to. The exact same way. So now, with that being said, that's pretty much going to cover it for Karin. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know it's a little different than usual, but she just has a lot of quirks to her, so I had to kind of jump around a bit. But that's her in a nutshell. I wouldn't really use her as a standalone character, making her your leader, unless if you want to seriously demotivate your opponent and kick some ass while doing so. But yeah, you just got to be very mindful for her very, very, very laggy end animation. Like, look, again, mashing X to follow up, and she just can't because she's stuck in animation. EMS Sasuke, on the other hand, when he's not tilting by accident, mashing X, mashing X. See, he can follow up easy, no problem. Even after Karin's tilt, you cannot follow up. Not even landing a jutsu or an ultimate. See, it's just way too slow. Look at that, damn, that was a long hitbox. That could have hit him if he woke up without blocking. Oh, actually, forgot to go over her awakening. So here we go. I was going so in-depth and jumping around all over the place, I totally forgot about her awakening. So her awakening, everything's exactly the same except for her jutsu. It becomes a sort of long-range, single-hit perfume shot, which causes 2 status ailments? Huh. It doesn't cause speed down? Huh, I guess not. Okay. So in Awakening, you only get defense down and poison, but, you know, you can do it from far away. It has a very long hitbox. Oh, no, there's speed down. That's weird. Can't say I'm a big fan of that. As you see right there, you can still combo into it. Then you can probably follow up like that. See? So, it's still viable. You're pretty much going to be playing her the exact same way you would in Awakening and non-Awakening. Literally the exact same. Pretty sick. Pretty cool stuff. So there you guys have it. That is my pretty in-depth Karin guide. If you're still around here, if you're still here, even though it's the end of the video, thank you so much for watching through to the end. I really appreciate it. Leave a like if you did enjoy. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Appreciate all the support, etc. If I missed some things, as my description will say, these are done completely on my own with no research. So all you gotta do is comment down below what I may have missed and not be a dick about it. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching once again. I will see you next time.